Breaking news. ICE under attack in Chicago. This is crazy. 10 cars rammed into ICE agents today. A woman with a gun got shot by Border Patrol, and then a mob of people started surrounding ICE and Border Patrol. Brighton Park, a suburb of Chicago. I'm going to share with you some crazy footage of what's going on right now in Chicago. Check it out.
35th in California.
Go around.
All right, this is coming from the Chicago Sun-Times. Federal agents shoot woman, they say, boxed in authorities in Brighton Park, which is a suburb of Chicago. Authorities were on patrol when they were rammed by 10 cars, according to a statement from the Department of Homeland Security. One of the drivers was armed with a semi-automatic weapon, prompting officers to open fire. It goes on to say a woman was shot by U.S. Border Patrol agents Saturday morning on Chicago's South Side, marking the second shooting since Donald Trump's administration launched an aggressive immigration enforcement operation in the area last month. Tricia McLaughlin, a spokeswoman for the Department of Homeland Security, said the shooting erupted after patrolling agents were rammed by 10 cars and boxed in. Agents then fired defensive shots when they discovered the woman was armed with a semi-automatic weapon while driving one of the cars. The time and the location of the shooting weren't immediately known, but I just showed you footage. It happened at that gas station that you just saw, the footage. No law enforcement officials were hurt. McLaughlin said the woman was shot. She drove herself to the hospital to get care for her wounds. She was found near 39th Street and Pershing Road and taken to the hospital. So a crowd here surrounding ICE agents by this gas station. An angry crowd gathered later Saturday to protest the shooting and were met with pepper balls and tear gas deployed by agents. Elizabeth Ruiz said agents also rammed the vehicle into her son's truck and taken him into custody. The 21-year-old, who is a U.S. citizen, was being held inside U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement vehicle nearby. The woman who was shot had been identified last week in the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Bulletin for allegedly publicly identifying agents encouraging people to attack them and disrupt the enforcement operations. So we got big problems going on in Chicago right now. Suburb here. All these rioters, some call them protesters, call them what you want, are confronting ICE agents, and a major thing happened today. A woman was shot. 10 cars rammed ICE agents. Pepper balls being deployed. It's wild stuff. This is insane, folks. The attacks on ICE is escalating. We heard from the governor of Illinois, Pritzker and Brandon Johnson, encouraging people to confront ICE, film, document, use your First Amendment right. This is not protesting, folks. This is an attack on ICE agents, DHS, Border Patrol, ATF. They're out there using apps, tracking down ICE when they're doing their operations and, disrupting them, obstructing them, and attacking them. Broadview, off the chain, right? We saw Broadview for the last couple of days, suburb of Chicago. They had to bring in the Illinois State Police. It got so bad. They had batons. They had to put up barriers, fencing. ICE agents continue to get threatened, heckled, harassed. This is insane, folks. Enough is enough. What is the federal government going to do about this? You saw the mob, a raging mob, and they're acting like it's ICE's fault. It was ICE that was attacked. The woman has made prior threats against ICE. It is getting bad, and I have a feeling it's going to get much, much worse. What's going on here, folks? We are definitely covering this situation on this channel. Sub up, like, hit the notification button. When more footage comes out, I will share with you. Praying for ICE. This needs to stop. It's going to get out of hand here very quickly. Whew. What do you think? We'll talk soon. JLR Investigates. Stay tuned.